friends, it's Andi here today for Living Your Best Life. Today we're going to talk about medicine. All of us at times need to take some medicine. It might be because we're sick, it might be for our thyroid function, or maybe diabetes, or maybe it's for other things that our bodies need that our doctors have prescribed. We also sometimes need to take medicine if we have a cold, or we might take vitamins just to keep our bodies healthy and strong. Well, today we're going to talk about how to read the label, how to make sure we take the right amount of medicine at the right time, and then also how to know what questions to ask when it's time to take medicine. So I'm going to start off with the easy stuff. Ibuprofen, this one's my favorite. This is probably the one that we all take a lot if we have a headache or a backache, or sometimes you just need it when your muscles are tired. Now, there are different strengths of ibuprofen, so when you get the bottle, sometimes this medicine is called Advil. I buy mine at the grocery store and I buy this one called ibuprofen. And if you look right here, it says 200 milligrams. So when you know that's how much each pill has, is 200 milligrams. So when you look on the back, it'll tell you the directions. So the directions on this bottle says, don't take more than directed. And it says, only for use by adults and children over 12 years. And then it says, take 1 tablet every 4 to 6 hours. Or take 2 tablets every 4 to 6 hours. So when you have a medicine like this, you need to read the label and make sure that you know how much to take. Now also something with a medicine like ibuprofen, your doctor might tell you to take a different amount or a different dosage, and that's the most important part, is you need to follow what your doctor says. Another way you might get medicine is in a prescription bottle. This is a prescription bottle I got from Walgreens when I had when I needed an antibiotic. Just recently, so there's still some in there. So mine says take 1 capsule by mouth 3 times a day. But it also says make sure you finish all the medicine. So when I take this medicine, I need to remember to take it in the morning, in the middle of the day, and at night, so that I take it 3 times a day. There's other things on the bottle that you have to check. Sometimes there's little warning labels on there. You can kind of see. This one tells you what it looks like. It might tell you it's going to change or mess up with some other medications, and also to listen to exactly how the doctor said to take it. So you need to be really careful to read those labels. And if you're not sure how to do that, make sure you talk to a loved one or a grown-up at your house to help you read that label and make sure that you take the right amount of that medicine at the right time. The next thing we need to talk about is cold and flu medicine. This seems to be the one kind of medicine that we use at our house when anyone gets a cold. We don't get them as often as we used to because we still wear our masks a lot when we're out. But again, you need to find the directions. This one has a nice little chart that tells you how much to take and when, and it tells you exactly what to do. And also on here, there's some warnings on the label that tells you, make sure you stop taking this if you have a reaction or you don't feel well after taking it. So always make sure you read the whole label to understand everything there is to know about a certain medication. This kind of medicine comes with a medicine measuring cup. And that's really important to use too. You want to make sure you take the right amount, especially with a liquid. You have to make sure that you look at that cup and make sure you know exactly how full to fill the cup so that you don't take too much, because that can be very dangerous. Another thing is when you're sick, you need to check your temperature. Now in my house, we have this super handy dandy temperature gun where you just hold it up to your forehead and you check your temperature. Let's see, mine's 98.7, just perfect. That's what our temperature should be. But when you're sick, you should definitely monitor your temperature to make sure that it's not getting too high. And then you know exactly what medicines to take when you have a fever. The last thing we're going to talk about today are vitamins. So some of us take vitamins and some don't. One I like is a probiotic, and that's one that my doctor for me said is a good idea to keep my immune system and my digestive system healthy. So again, check with your doctor before you take any kind of medicines, and then you also want to follow the directions. So this one, when I look at the bottle, it says take 2 gummies once a day. So for me, I put those on the sink, and when I brush my teeth in the morning, I take those just before, and I make sure that I read the label and know what I'm putting in my body. And if I'm not sure, I ask someone who knows better, my doctor, my mom, my husband. I ask someone for help so that I can make sure that I take the right amount. We don't want to overtake vitamins, and we don't want to overtake medicine, but if we're feeling bad, we need to make sure that we take medicine the right way. I hope that this helped you learn how to manage your medicines a little bit better. I hope that it helps you live a really good life. Friends, if you like this video, you can check out our YouTube channel right here for more videos just like this one to help you live your best life. Friends, thanks for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.